Welcome everybody to Let's Play Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis with Laura. Hi. I'm actually doing a LP. Isn't that awesome? No? Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, Jones. How you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
So, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis is a LucasArts point-and-click adventure game. We won't get our classic UI until we're through the credit sequence. So for now, we just get to look around at different things.
It's a stone carving of Shiva.
That's not Harrison Ford. Oh well.
It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus. Marcus still thinks this chest belonged to Columbus. It's some kind of funeral urn.
So the main reason I'm LPing this game first is
Poor
because...
Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior.
Hold on. Let's do that first.
Oof.
Anyway, I'm LPing this game first because Broody said he's never seen the whole game through. And so I'm doing this for him mostly, but also to try to, kick me back into the LPing habit. I have other games I actually want to LP instead of stream.
The label says unidentified potsherds.
So I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and start with this one.
Marcus thought potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me.
It was in your last movie. Actually, I have no idea. I never saw.
Looks like textiles from the Shamat collection.
I never saw Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. I could not bring myself to watch it. Why? I should have looked at the gaping hole first. Oh well. Because I didn't see the last movie because it has Shia LaBeouf in it, and it's just really hard to take him seriously because I used to watch him in Even Stevens, that old Disney TV show. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't.
I think I've read them all. I don't need them. They're just textbooks.
But you're a professor. You like all the textbooks.
There's nothing of importance here.
Nothing?
There's nothing of importance here.
Can we go this way?
The stairway is closed for repairs.
Convenient. Let's see.
These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
Oh. Poor Andy. Can't get a break. John Williams! I was actually looking up film scores that John Williams has done in the Internet Movie Database. He's done a ton of stuff, but I'm really happy.
Better get that roof checked.
I'm really happy that he's going to be doing the music again for Star Wars 7. I don't think it'd be the same if he didn't.
A cheap copy of a Siamese idol.
I've heard a lot of people have mixed feelings about Star Wars 7 coming out. Some will say it's horrible because J.J. Abrams is directing it. And it's a new generation of Star Wars, so people are just like, eh. But other people are super hyped about it, like me.
The greasy old towel.
I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. Well, I happen to like...
I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for.
You keep interrupting me, Indy. I happen to be a fan of J.J. Abrams. I think he's a really good director, even though I didn't really get into Lost all that much.
Strange-looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
Okay, wait a minute. He was looking for a statue that was in the boiler room in a locker. Did someone just steal it and stick it in there for funsies? And we've been in the university the whole time! Oh! Which makes you wonder why he had to swing dramatically in through a window. Anyway.
I'm back.
Indy? You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is flames?
He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology. And there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
Okay, now we're into the actual game. Here's our UI, here's our inventory, and, oh, whoop, wrong window. I was looking at the recording window. Anyway, this is our inventory, our UI, obviously. Oh, this reminds me so much of Monkey Island. This music does. Anyway, so to interact with stuff, you can do give, give National Archaeology to, Indy or whatever. You can pick up stuff, use, open. You can also use the keyboard shortcuts for this. So O for open, P for pick up, G for give, T to talk to, C to close, L to look at, and push, pull. I can never remember. Y is pull, and I can't remember what push was. Is it H? No? I can never remember. Oh well. I'm sure someone will point it out in the comments or something. But anyway, you can click to walk, left click to walk, and then you can also right click on stuff and it'll bring up the most obvious use for it, like look at, use, talk to. They highlight the stuff that you can do for right clicking. So let's go ahead and look at this.
It's today's paper.
Peeky Gap. Let's use the phone booth.
I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels.
I believe it works this way in Monkey Island as well, but it's been a while since I've played that one, so I can't confirm that.
Imagine the suckers who actually pay to see Sophia's Lost World lectures.
And we don't want to use the taxi, but we can look at it.
It's a taxi.
Well, obviously.
Hello there.
The show's sold out, sir.
Hello there. I'm Kita Sumlet. Okay.
Now wait.
No seats, no standing room, no exception.
Excuse me.
Come back next week.
Fine. If you want to be that way, we're just gonna go over here. La-di-da. Is there anything else over here that we can... Oh. Look
It's a
at...
crate.
Can we open the crate?
It doesn't seem to open.
Well, fine. Ooh.
The way looks blocked.
So, this is what you do, Indy. You
I
crawl...
can't get there from here.
You crawl over the crates to get to the fire escape. Or we could look at the obvious door and try to go through it.
It's unlocked.
What do you want, pal?
Hi.
This ain't no ticket office.
Hi. Darwinian nightmare. I believe... Let's try this one.
I'm with the band.
Madam Sophia doesn't have a band.
Wait a minute.
Yeah? What for?
I really need to talk to your star.
So, buy a ticket like everyone else.
It's a matter of life and Nazis.
Life and what?
On second thought. Wait a minute.
Yeah? What for?
We gotta fix the lights.
I'm here to fix the lights.
There's nothing wrong with the lights.
Sure there is.
Now get lost.
Wait a minute.
What now, buddy?
I'm trying to show off more dialogue than, you know, what you're supposed to do.
I'm the fire inspector.
What do you take me for, a moron?
Wait a minute.
Why won't you take no for an answer?
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
No siree.
Lucky for you. Now shove off.
Wait a minute.
Yeah? What for?
Okay.
I really need to talk to your star.
That's what they all say, Mac.
You're supposed to, you know, be like, she's so wonderful, wow, you know.
Help me out here, will you?
I would, but she'd have my head.
Wait a minute.
Why won't you take no for an answer?
Because she's in danger.
I really need to talk to your star.
So buy a ticket like everyone else.
Okay.
I've got to see her. She's the most wonderful woman.
Don't kid around, pal. You're talking about my idol.
Yeah.
I shouldn't exaggerate, but she's great with fiction.
What did you say? Take it back.
Oh my god. I know if Brute was here, he'd want me to say this.
Why should I, you fat tub of lard?
That's it, wise guy. Put up your dukes.
Really? Wow, I didn't know you could do this early. Bustin.
The bigger they are, well, you know.
The tougher they get. Okay, usually how I go in here is I compliment Madame Sophia, and eventually he just lets you in. He's like, yeah, you're okay, pal. But apparently you could beat the crap out of him. Wow. Okay.
Hey! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
Someone keeps texting me. Oh. Let's see.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter.
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
I want.
Here, my friend,
Oh.
is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Great.
Hold on. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
We'll see about that.
Hold on. She's still talking. Hey. She's still talking.
Okay, okay. So, can I talk to you finally?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
There we go.
You look tired. Wouldn't you like to call it a day?
Nah, sooner or later I get to run the ghost out there. That's always a big moment.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Madam told me to tell you you're fired.
What? You can't fire me.
Look at my driver's license.
Oh no? Take a look at my wallet.
A bribe? Who do you think you're talking to?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
You know, this lecture bores me stiff.
Me too, to tell you the truth.
But it's Atlantis.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I want you to know that she's all wrong about Atlantis. It's actually a giant spaceship that flew into the sky into another planet. Have you seen Stargate Atlantis? No? Okay.
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
Let's see.
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
Okay, so we want to give newspaper to stagehand.
Here.
Well, well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
And he goes off to read.
It's a lever.
Yes, we know, Indy. Let's see.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, let's see. We want to push. Maybe? Push. I think it's this way. Yeah. And then push that one. Oh, nope. Don't remember the order of this. Pull that one. Pull. So let's try pushing the middle one. Nothing happens. Push. Push. Hey, push. Oh, wait. There's a button there. Use button.
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... May I present Nerab-Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks.
Hi.
Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? They'll never find enough uranium.
Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist.
We'll do that one.
Yet you've been concealing important artifacts. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh. I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... what? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth.
A very good book. Oh wait, he just... never mind.
It's not in any library I've ever been in.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
Hmm.
We're gonna do this one.
Why Iceland? Why not Florida, where it's warm?
Maybe the Atlanteans didn't like tourists.
Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
And now we're going to Iceland. Whee! Okay. Yeah, I'll keep going a little longer. There's an object we can look at. There we go.
It's an eel figurine trapped in ice. Pardon me.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, John?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. But why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, but very clever. And Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader. Meanwhile, I've got an Atlantean artifact right in front of me.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? It's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
They're aliens! Can I talk to Sophia? Yeah, I can talk to Sophia.
Sophia,
What's on your mind?
I think the good doctor's got frostbite of the brain.
I'll say, spacemen my eye.
You know, he's right over there. I can probably hear you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use the truck. Use the truck and get out of here.
Let's head for the airport.
So now we have a choice. We can go to Tikal or we can go to the Azores. I guess we'll go here first.
This is his house?
This is it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. Kitty face. And I'm gonna end the video here. When we come back, we're going to talk to this guy. I can't remember exactly what we talked to him about. Probably about the Lost Dialogue of Plato, but we're going to continue the game. So, see you guys next time. Bye.